Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are basically ready to run the Flashpoint campaign, which is going to be great. This gives us a rare mech, an assault mech we know, of the likes of which Yang has never seen, which is interesting. So, let's go ahead and check our mech warrior trainings here. Let's see. I think we are pretty much good to go. It feels like I did this previously, but
Yes, Commander.
okay. It's a new recording session, so I just had to double check. Road Rash and Mothership are both out of action, but that's fine. We don't have consecutive deployment, short engagement length. So, okay. Our intel was right, Commander. Surface scans show that the Dobrev is moored at a makeshift spaceport near Appian's southern pole. We can take it, but we'll need to move fast. Okay, Commander. I've performed a sensor sweep of the planet's surface to confirm what we talked about earlier, and everything checks out. The Dobrev is moored at a spaceport about 200 clicks beneath our feet. Nice. Remind me to send that pal of yours a case of Timbequee? I'm gonna go with Timbequee. Timbequee Dark. Wouldn't know where to find him, Yang. Guy's on the run. Turns out he's been running his mouth to lots of people, and the Frontier's criminal underground really hates a snitch. Too bad for him, but we've got the intel we needed. I'm counting this as a win for us. Don't start celebrating just yet, Commander. There's a snag. We can't move on the spaceport, at least not directly. The whole complex is surrounded by turrets. Besides, the moment the Dobrev's replacement crew catches wind of us, they're gonna try to run. And injure themselves terribly when they attempt a KF jump. Maybe even destroy the ship. I don't get the feeling that Notker Bauman gives two shits about his hired help, XO. The Bauman group has jumped the Dobrev before, and if we back these people in a corner, they will absolutely do it again. That is almost certainly true. We've all dealt with Notker Bauman. We know what the man is like. He wouldn't hesitate to maim his own employees if he felt that he could profit from it. Thankfully, I believe that we, the Motor Bjorn and I, have found a solution. Just a moment. I'll put it on the view screen. Your view screen fills with the grainy silhouette of a squat, boxy building complex. What you're seeing is a security post about 20 clicks north of the spaceport. If we capture this site, we can bring down the turrets and remotely engage the spaceport's docking clamps. 2 birds with 1 stone. With the clamps engaged, the Dobrev won't be going anywhere. Even the Bauman group wouldn't try jumping a ship that's locked down to the tarmac. That's the play then. We hit the complex, transfer control of its computers to the Motor Bjorn, then move on the spaceport. We know what we're doing, people. Let's get it done. So, do we have to capture it at a certain speed? It's a capture base mission. Okay. I think we're good. So, we should definitely bring our Alpha Lance. This all looks good. We could bring Tranquility instead of Train. And that wouldn't be a bad idea. Considering Tranquility is supposed to be a sniper, and Train is supposed to be fire support. Okay, let's do this. I really wish we could use that Gauss rifle. 3.5 skulls, capture base in the desert, so we're gonna have some heat issues. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so we need to capture the Bauman Group security complex. As per our earlier discussion, I'm going to drop you right on top of a Bauman Group security outpost some 20 clicks from the Dobrev spaceport. You're going to have to capture the site and clear out its defenses. When the job's done, the Motor Bjorn will use the complex's computers to drop the spaceport's defenses and remotely engage the Dobrev's docking clamps. I'd expect the Op4's defenses to run heavy on this one, so I'd advise building your Lance accordingly. We're almost there, Alpha Lance. Just one more push, and the derelict is ours.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, Commander. I've set our Lance down just outside the Bauman Group's visual range. Defenses will probably run on the heavy side, so I'd recommend approaching with caution. Yes, but not too much caution. We need to take the facility stat, so that the Motor Bjorn can lock down the Dobrev's docking clamps. This mission won't count for much if the ship runs off again. Don't worry, Doc. We won't leave Mama Bear hanging, and we won't let the Dobrev escape. We can't. The rest of our mystery mech is hidden away on that ship. That's the theory, and we're going to investigate it. But first, we engage the clamps. You know what to do, Commander. I'll leave you to it. So is this mission timed?
Okay, let's do this.
It doesn't seem to be.
On my way.
Well, let's go.
On my way. Confirmed.
Is it just me? Or is this a little louder too? Stellaris was definitely a little louder. It seems to be in OBS as well. So let me just adjust this ever so slightly. Down to maybe there. Let's see how that looks.
Commander.
That looks better. Okay, so Op 4 is going to be here. 2 turrets way in the back. Where are the other potential turret spawns? One here. And one here. Okay. Well, this ridge leading into this forest here is a good approach. So I think this is fine. I think we just go up over this way.
Bandit. Move order received.
Okay. So they're already here. There's an Enforcer and a Griffin. That's not too scary. This is all Phase 3 movers. There must be reinforcements. That was unfortunate. Right in the CT. With 4 evasive pips. Okay. That was also unfortunate. Less unfortunate, though, to be honest. Okay. So, I believe that the Griffin is in a mineral field.
Aye, aye.
How's your chance to hit? 65%? Okay. Well, I'd like to get the Warhammer up over here for sure. That's in small laser range of the Enforcer. Ooh, that was some interesting damage in that CT. That
Good to go.
definitely gives us an opportunity
Roger.
here. So we're going to use the Orion. We're going to precision strike that CT.
Firing a full salvo. Hostile eliminated.
One dead Enforcer. That's what I like to see.
Receiving you.
Now the Rifleman can just come up here.
Moving out.
We don't have amazing odds to hit the Griffin, but we can't shoot at anything else. And we actually hit with one of them. That's really nice.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to go ahead and move the Cyclops a little bit safer over here. There we go. And a 90% hit chance on the Griffin. That's really solid, actually. Oh yeah. That's some damage. Now that was an interesting choice right there. That's a Hunchback 4P. He's going to overheat so fast. Armor is getting low in this arm, though.
Warning. Armor low.
And then he just jumps there. Okay, so it's this arm that's low, right? So we could move over, say, here. Turn, actually, maybe like here. Turn this direction so that our weak arm is over here. And then we can precision strike the Griffin. CT.
All weapons committed.
That AC-20 is so effective.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, I think next we focus on the Hunchback.
Ready for orders.
The Enforcer is braced. He's shoddily maintained, but I think the Hunchback is the next biggest threat. So I'd like to put the Orion over here.
Moving out.
And we can precision strike this guy. I'm going to precision strike him in this torso. That's where all of his lasers are. So he's going to be not very useful if we manage to destroy that. Okay, heavy CT hits. I'm fine with this.
Ready for orders.
We'll swing the rifleman out over here.
Moving.
Potentially stray shot territory there.
Taking a shot.
Okay, 41 HP in the CT.
Standing by.
Depending on our hit rolls here, the Hunchback may die to these missiles.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay,
Tango down.
sounds good to me. And then there was one. Yeah, you're hitting the strong side. Okay. He is in the mineral field, right? Yeah. Well, let's just get to punching, honestly.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay. That actually did more than I expected.
Waiting for orders.
The Orion can't quite get within punch-in range,
Acknowledged.
but we can definitely avoid firing all these medium lasers so that we don't keep building up heat. Yeah, that's good.
Orders?
The rifleman can just come over here.
Confirmed.
That was a bit unfortunate.
Yes, Commander. Move order confirmed.
I don't think these missiles kill this enforcer.
Giving them everything I've got.
We did leg him, though.
That's gonna hurt.
Unfortunately, all of his weapons are still intact. So he's going to get to do a little bit of damage to our Warhammer here. What's in that arm? Just a medium laser? Okay. Ooh, that. Well, that's just a medium laser as well.
Internal damage.
It's not the end of the world.
What's up, boss?
Orion, see if you can finish him. No? 6 HP left? Okay. Why don't you just come on up over here? Got eyes on the security complex, Commander. Take it, and we'll get this show on the road.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
You mean like this? There we go. Problem solved.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So what was this about this being heavy? I have to assume there's reinforcements. I kind of don't want to lead with the Warhammer.
Standing by.
The Orion would have to go all the way around there, or backtrack. Okay. Get the Rifleman up over here, Cyclops over here.
Copy
Okay. Just gonna brace the Warhammer. I want to lead with the Orion.
that. On the move.
Rifleman over here,
On the move.
and Cyclops over here.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Okay, where are they? No, seriously, where are they? Ah. That's an 85-tonner. That's a 30-tonner. One of these things is not like the others. That's a Phoenix Hawk. That's not too threatening. Fire support can probably eliminate him, but that's a lot of evasive pips. Let's get the Orion up over here.
On my way.
Okay. So we see all 4 mechs. We don't know what phase this one moves in. We can only fire at the Phoenix Hawk. I'm going to go ahead and precision strike him to boost our hit chances a bit. Kinda don't care where we hit. That didn't go well. Okay, that's a 75-tonner. An Orion. That definitely hurts. He's not well maintained, though.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I think the Orion is the current kill priority.
Now let's see how you handle this.
There's 100 HP off of him.
Commander?
He's definitely hurting. Now, we can't really get the Warhammer anywhere particularly useful. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprint over here. We don't see any turrets. So I don't think we need to deal with turrets.
Full throttle.
Okay. Here comes their Battle Master, huh? Okay. That could have been way worse, honestly. Okay. There's their 30-tonner. It's a spider. Is he... 4 evasive pips. I think that spider is just dead. The Phoenix Hawk isn't going to move just yet because we called shot at him. I feel like we turn our rifleman here. Called shot the spider.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay. That works.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Their Orion is going to attack our Orion. This is expected.
Damage minimal.
Yep.
Standing by.
Now, I think we precision strike this spider again. And we just kill it.
Hostile eliminated.
There we go. One dead spider. Interesting. The Phoenix Hawk didn't move. Oh, okay. Ace pilot. That makes sense. That's 5 evasive pips. Okay. We can move in over here. Our hit odds are a bit low. I'll boost him with a precision strike.
Engaging target.
I was really hoping that AC-20 would hit. But alas, it did not. Okay.
Orders.
Let's take our Orion over here for the 3 evasive pips.
Moving to position.
And now we'll fire on the Phoenix Hawk. This will overheat us. So we'll have to not fire the 2 mediums.
Aye, aye.
Okay, we got some good stray shots back there, actually. Interesting. That Battle Master didn't do much. Didn't do much at all.
Yes, Commander.
Precision strike the Phoenix Hawk to remove evasive pips, and well, more to reserve it back. And we'll see if we can kill it here. Okay, -1 evasion.
Critical hit.
Actually, minus all of his evasion. The Orion moves in, fires on our Orion, and misses. With almost everything. That was ideal. Okay.
Standing by.
Tranquility? Your mission. Finish this Phoenix Hawk. You can't quite do it. But maybe you can get a knockdown on him.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Yeah, there's a knockdown. Excellent. Okay. Now, I want to keep this Warhammer relatively safe. But we also need to keep moving. So I think we just start closing in on them at this point, honestly. Come in with the Warhammer into the water. And we kill the Phoenix Hawk.
Engaging target.
Okay, there's a dead Phoenix
What's up,
Hawk.
boss?
Now the Orion can start closing in. I want to focus on their Orion first,
Got it.
but we need to get in the water for heat purposes. We go on their Orion. We don't fire this medium laser.
Firing on target.
Okay. Our evasive pip's paying off there.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Okay. Our turn. I want to close in further on this Battlemaster. Our hit odds are okay on the Orion, so we're going to take those odds. Since we can't fire the small lasers anyway. Nice. That's a big portion of his damage removed.
Damage detected.
Now, the Orion is actually running really, really hot. So I actually want to punch the Battlemaster here. Just get up in his face,
Targeting for physical attack.
boop, and sink heat. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Jenkins, rain death on this Orion.
Copy that.
$111. The rifleman can't finish it. Okay.
Yeah, Commander.
In that case, maybe we should go for the Battlemaster. Or maybe try to go for an ammo explosion? Both PBCs would have to hit there. I guess we can try for an ammo explosion. It's kind of a Hail Mary. We actually got it.
Critical hit, Commander.
It didn't do the damage that I was hoping for, but he has no weapons left. I'm actually shocked that worked. Okay. Warhammer's going to take a beating here. Yep. Losing a medium laser, not the end of the world. Even if it is a medium laser plus. That's fine. Whoa, he massively overheated himself there. Okay.
Orders.
Tranquility, I want you to finish this Orion. Right? Well, you'll have to get in the water. Actually, maybe we have the Warhammer come up and finish it. Yeah, I think we do. This is definitely going to kill the Orion.
Engaging target.
Really? He's alive. 33 HP. He missed his melee, though. So there's actually no substantial difference here.
Good to go.
We'll actually multi-target here. A, B. And we'll finish off the Orion.
Splitting targets.
Really? 5 HP. Okay.
Standing by.
Close in. He's a phase 2 mover, so he'll get to move before we get to move again. We have to just kill him.
Affirmative. One less target.
Well, that took longer to kill that guy than I would have liked.
Receiving you.
Now, I'm going to stay in this guy's face, I think. Well, maybe back off a little bit, like this.
I copy.
Precision strike him, not for reserving him back, he's already in phase 1, but just to increase hit odds. Does it increase hit odds? Hang on. It doesn't. We're still going to do it on the off chance that we get head hits. Then we'll just fire everything. We did get a head hit.
Solid connection on that one.
He's still massively overheated. He's going to melee our Orion. Okay.
I'm taking internal damage.
Luckily, we don't have ammo there. That could have been bad with those machine gun rounds going in there. Okay, punch him.
Engaging
Okay, we crit one of his medium lasers. That's fine.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, let's get our rifleman out over here where we can actually hit him. And in the water, where we can sink some heat. And we'll just do 100 damage to him.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Solid connection on that one. Commander.
Do we need to punch with the Orion? I think we fire again. Yeah, we can get away with this.
All weapons are closed.
Nice. Fantastic. So now we just need to capture the base. Let's go.
Heading out. Roger that.
Okay. Can't quite get there this
On
round.
my way.
Now we can.
Location confirmed. Well,
Incoming transmission. You're quite persistent, Commander. Like a bad rash, I just can't seem to get rid of you. I could crack the obvious joke about that, but it's just too easy. What's coming for you is no laughing matter. I've hired a new kill team, Commander. They'll keep you company while my ground crew prepares the Dobrev for departure. We've got new heat signatures, Commander. Incoming mechs, assault class. Get on it, Commander, and take them out quick. We need to seize that security complex before the Dobrev is cleared to launch. That's done it, Commander. I've gained access to the complex's computers and transferred control to the motor Bjorn. Thank you, Doctor. I've deactivated the spaceport's turrets and engaged the spaceport's docking clamps. The Dobrev won't be going anywhere without my permission. Hang on a second. I'm getting a comm message over an unknown channel. Bauman again, I'm sure, but... Wait. This can't be happening. It just can't. What is it, Meyer? Who do you have on the line? Goddamn Black Widow, that's who. Did I miss something, Commander? When did our search for the Dobrev turn into a meet and greet with Natasha effing Kerensky? You better put her through, Meyer. If there's one mech warrior we don't want to leave hanging, the Black Widow is it. Goes for you too, boss. Better get to the view screen, and you better do it now.
Mission successful.
Okay, we don't have to deal with another Lance. Good. Also, what are you doing here, Natasha Kerensky? Aren't you supposed to be on, like, Stranomecti or something right now? Okay, so what do we get for salvage here? We're going to have to do some repairs, but we came out of that relatively unscathed. We definitely grabbed that Battlemaster part. And then I think we grab the Orion part. Anything super fancy down here? Ooh. These are pretty good, actually. Couple of nice small lasers as well. Okay. Fantastic. Look at all that salvage. Okay, well, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I think next episode we'll do the debrief and get to the next mission. So you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all at Hourglass 2 next time.